What's going on, everybody? I wanted to make this video to kind of elaborate a little bit more on the Crypto.com platform that I'm using. Uh, Hopefully, I'm going to try to keep this video shorter than the first one, which was about 30 minutes. Appreciate everybody who watched even a couple minutes of that. I really appreciate that. Uh, Before we get started, just that normal disclaimer: I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving any financial advice. Everything talked about in this video is my own opinion, and kind of my take on my endeavor as I go about it. So please, if you guys plan to get on this or anything else investing wise, just do your due diligence, because there is the risk of losing your investment. So moving on. Now the boring stuff's out the way. Uh, my referral link for crypto.com is in the description. You guys are more than welcome to use it. I'll talk about the referral and how that works later on in the video, but it's there. So, uh, one, my take: crypto.com is a sleeper. I don't know how I have gone as long as I have without hearing about crypto.com. I am kicking myself in the ass for not starting earlier. Am sitting here just wondering how this did not come across any of my feeds aside from recently, that Visa app that I mentioned in the first video. So they just seem to be a kind of a monolith with as far as what they offer. Unfortunately, being US based, we don't get pretty much anything aside from the app and the DeFi wallet. A little bummed about that, but they have said that they are working on their agreements and conforming to regulations and stuff so that we can have access to that, which would be awesome because Binance.us is taking forever on my KYC verifications. So basically, crypto.com has their website, they have a blog site, they have an exchange, the wallet app, their DeFi wallet, and a few other things. I'm just going to be speaking on the wallet app because that's what most of US residents are going to be stuck using for the time being. And honestly, as much as I would love to have the exchange, the app's been kind of killing it. I've checked out BlockFi. I've kind of perused Binance because I can't really do much on it. Um, the Crypto.com wallet app is clean. It's its UI UX is great. I was really impressed by that. I was expecting it to be kind of like glitchy, maybe not super user friendly or very technical. And I'm not a super investor or anything like that, but dealing with a couple different exchanges, my main one being Fidelity. uh, you know some of those you kind of have to have a little technical know-how or know what you're looking at, where on this it's just you pretty much spend a few minutes trying to get the hang of things. Some people say a day, but like, I don't know. I hopped on the app, just kind of played around and figured things out and was good to go. So, yeah, apps on the phone. I You can't access it on the desktop, but uh, given how mobile I am and out the house, I'm totally fine with that. Security is of the utmost importance. They talk about it a lot, but even in the app, I mean, they've got just they got your passcode. Two factor authentication is pretty much the norm now, so they've got that. Um, they've got an anti-phishing code that you can set up so that whenever you receive any communications from them, caveat to that, I've only seen email referenced, but your anti-phishing code should be in there to verify that it is truly from crypto.com, which I think is awesome because as crypto gets more coverage, Bitcoin keeps going up, that you know those crypto scams are going to come along. I've already seen a few of them. But yeah, I'm super stoked. Kind of a few things they have in the work. I have a different video that I am posting as well, talking about the prepaid Visa cards they offer. Uh, so I talked about that change, but just touching on it, March 19th, Crypto.com is switching their staking requirements for the prepaid Visa cards from CRO to the fiat equivalent, meaning instead of it being the number of coins that you lock up for the benefits of the cards, it's just the US dollar equivalent. So if you want to know more about that, I talk about it in that card video. Give that a view. The second big news that they talked is March 25th. Sorry, I was looking at my computer to make sure. March 25th, Crypto.com is launching what's called their mainnet. Now, I'm still doing a ton of research on the crypto stuff to get the terminology right, make sure I'm not talking out my ass. But basically, from what I gathered, the mainnet just means that it's their own blockchain. And from what I've kind of gathered, that means a couple things. Currently, there's at least through the app and how things are working currently, it's on the Ethereum chain, which is why trying to transfer out to different things to their DeFi wallet currently, it costs you Ethereum and the gas prices and all that other technical shit. But by having their own mainnet, those costs should be reduced and be much cheaper to move things about. Excuse me. So, I might be underselling how monumental this is. I know it's a huge deal because, I mean, with how big they are and what they're trying to do by getting crypto in everybody's hands and making it very user friendly, and kind of helping to, propel cryptocurrency becoming globally accepted and used. Having their own blockchain is a huge step. So, congratulations. The third topic or third news that they kind of released that I can't really speak much on is they, over the past week, just announced that they are burning 70 billion Crow tokens. I'm just going to call it Crow. Sorry. CRO is getting old saying, but Crow. 70 billion. I saw that number and was just kind of like floored. And then I started kind of looking in relation to that on other things. And everybody else was like, holy shit, that's a large number. On their blog, you can read more of the details. But basically, the CEO made this decision to kind of solidify their standing to more rapidly move to a decentralized position, and made the decision because they had reached the point of launching their mainnet and were ready. Burning does a couple different things, I guess, but basically they're destroying the tokens. Their supply dropped from 100 billion to 30 billion, and that's it. Like 30 billion. That's all that's there. So March is going to be a very tumultuous chain of events. I'm curious to kind of see the highs and lows, ride it out because I'm going to hold. But yeah, so moving on from that, the Crypto.com DeFi wallet, basically your crypto on the app, they own. You don't truly own it, just like how the money in your bank account's not truly owned by you, it's owned by the bank. The point of this DeFi wallet, to my knowledge of what I've looked at, is it removes the crypto from that, puts it in your hands as if it was in your own personal wallet, and you own the rights, the keys, and all that, and it's kind of cut off from everything, making it more secure. You can link the two, the DeFi wallet to the app. I've done that, but because I don't have the ability to kind of transfer between just yet, because my funds are a little limited, I haven't played around a whole lot, but I'm sure somebody on YouTube's done a full review on it and it sounds way better than me. Let's see, what else? I guess I'll just wrap it up. I'm sitting at about 10 minutes right now. We'll just touch on the referral. So, as I said, my link's down in the description, but short and sweet, the way the referral program seems to work is currently, if you were to click my link and sign up for the app, you automatically get $25 worth of Crow. However, that Crow is locked until you stake for at least the Ruby Steel card, which, if you watch my card video, March 19th, new staking requirements, a little easier to get in. But, whatever you choose to do. Anyways, you get that $25. It's only unlocked until you, I said that right. It's only unlocked when you stake that soon to be $400 for the Ruby Steel card. After that, you get it. Now, what do I get? So technically, I get $25 as well. But if I read the program right, I only get my $25 if you stake for any of the cards within 5 days of creating the account. So if on day 6 your paycheck hit and then you get the card, I don't get the $25. So for me, the referral's a nice add-on, like if I get it, cool. If not, I don't care. I'm more focused on just talking about what I'm doing so that you guys know what's going on, so that you guys can make your decision. I don't know if you're interested in crypto. I don't know if you're, a super savvy investor who's got, 10,000, 100,000 working on your $1 million. But I'm kind of like down at the bottom. So I'm always on the look for anything new, interesting, something that can work for my plans. And that's why I'm making these kind of, long videos, and I'm not waiting to get the equipment to do it. But so I would much rather somebody do the research, take their time, move their funds as they, are financially able to, financial responsibility, being smart with your money, and take a week or two and eventually unlock their $25 and I don't get anything, then for somebody to just jump the gun, get in, just to help me out, and then, be in a hard spot because I don't want that responsibility. So take your time, do the research. Clearly, I love talking about this stuff. So, if you got any questions, just hit me up and I'll do my best to answer them. But yeah, if you do sign up, drop a comment. Let me know how it went for you, whether you like it, whether you hate it, whether I'm full of shit, or I did you a solid and put you on the right path. All right, guys.